Alrighty, hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in CK3 once more with you all for another little campaign. This time, y'all voted on it. I got a couple ideas out there, threw them out, and you said overwhelmingly, yeah, let's see this idea of you trying to hop from throne to throne to throne through crusades run by the Pope. So it's going to be a very interesting little process. We're starting 1066, so I think we get roughly 30-ish years to build up to the point to where the first crusade is called. We'll probably steer it away from Jerusalem because traditionally they get their butts whooped. But other than that, I hope your day is off to a great start. Mine's gonna be, depending on how this goes. I think it's going pretty well so far. We're just gonna go down the center tree. The whole idea behind this campaign I thought was kind of an interesting one, just because it's something that you know how like the game is called Crusader Kings, but not a lot of people like revolve their campaign about the Crusades themselves, just because the mechanic is kind of boring, if not just okay. You know, it's a mechanic that needs a little more work in everybody's opinion. That needs a little more a little pizzazz. So let's just really get into understanding what that is going to be like. So we created a customer character, King Walter, the Bruce family. We do it for him. We got 2 living members. We got a daughter. We're going to marry off to get some nice alliances. We're going to make... it's going to be interesting because, like, I think I found a workaround to get our firstborn, or one of our children onto as the Crusader state throne. We'll see how that goes, but first and foremost we've got to pacify the Scottish lords that we've pissed off by taking over their lands. Also, we're shy, paranoid, and compassionate, just because I wanted to keep it on Iron Man as well, you know, for that extra talented. But yeah, it looks like the chat's popping off with you as usual. You love to see it. Let's get a solid alliance right off the bat. I'm going to arrange a marriage between our daughter and one of the children, maybe the second in line child. Can we marry the second in line? We'll do matrilineally, so he will have access to that as an alliance. We can go ahead and hold court. We'll wait to do that. But yeah. So right now, our first couple of years, we really need to build our power base. We have a decent amount of troops. We should be able to get at least most of the lands back under our control of our neighbors. Looks like culture acceptance is one of the issues we're having with him because he's Norwegian. But we might do a little bit of expansion, but things should be pretty hunky-dory for these couple for 100 years, or not 100 years, first 30 years or so. Nothing too crazy for sure. Yes, that. We should also sway this lad. And are we married? No, we are not. So let's find a genius. I thought we had already arranged a genius, but it looks like yes, we had. Okay, cool. This is our wife. And great. Let's hope we can start producing some smart children so that when whatever lands we eventually steer the crusade to, it will be prosperous for them because they'll be a very smart person to be able to do it. My hope is that some heresy happens in some weird part of the Christianity, and we send the crusade to do that. I did a couple test runs just to see if this idea is viable whatsoever, and the first time I did it, it was Sicily had switched to some weird heresy, and then the next time I did it, it was Denmark who had done the weird heresy. It was just a lot of weird situations that were happening, which was awesome. Because then we had weird just crusader states, and nothing like a weird crusader state to get the blood pumping. That's not gonna work out for us. Not gonna work out for us. These peasants with their fingers. All right, let's do that one. I think for the most part this should be pretty simple start, but who knows? I have a feeling our vassals are going to try to pull a sneaky on us and attack us, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yes. For the most part, I think the crusade element, I wish there was a little more nuance to it. It feels like you just send the troops over there, and I guess that was the whole point of the crusades, is you just send your little troops over there and they do the best that they can do, and usually they just death stack wipe or something like that. We got a couple. Oh, what is this? The Stone of Scone, which is a king of I think this is Scotland specific thing. Yeah. Wow, that's a couple great additions. Lolid says Bitita favorite candy is probably Herbio Fantasia. I don't know what that is. That's, as an American, we have a ton of candy in the States. I think it's a tops up between Butterfingers and Reese's are probably my favorite candies. But there's a lot of candy out there, and everybody can have their candy opinions for the most part. I'm trying to find a secret on this lad, and so I can rip his titles away from him, because I'm trying to build the biggest land base that we can use to then, get more troops and stuff like that. Let's see. We can hire a physician. We don't need to do that. We can declare wars on some people. We could fight Norway. Did that marriage ever go through, or did that? Yeah, it did. For some reason, that does not allow us to be allies with him, does it? Or does it? Oh, we are allies. For some reason, he hasn't called us into his war, though. Let's offer to join the war. Why not? We can maybe get some captives. Of course, that's going to stress us out because we're shy, but that's all right. Nah, we don't have that one, fam. True. Unfortunately, big truth. Let's just pick off our neighbors and see if we can get that going. 50 gold would be nice. Fight our neighbors. Maybe we can force them to be vassals or something. There you go. Got some additional that way. Oh, Lord. I think it's also funny that the Scottish also being involved in a crusade, just because they're coming all the way from the Highlands and the north up here all the way to Jerusalem traditionally, and just getting absolutely... Do you think they were wearing kilts during that combat, or was that just more of a late state of Scotland, where they had already been subjugated so many times by the British that they didn't really have as much resources to full armor and stuff like that? I think that's more of a Braveheart, weird, fake version of history. Take some Kent and then sure. Excellent. This guy's got a better opinion of us, which is what we want. And we're slowly getting more being reavers of the South over here. I also like the Scots traditions, being as xenophilic, which gives us tons more culture acceptance. It also strong kinsmen, giving land to people gives positive traits and all that. Our wife is pregnant, which is good too. Crispy M&Ms are the greatest candy ever. I can't get them in Canada anymore. Why not? That seems like a weird thing that should be able to get them. Crispy M&Ms. What's my opinion on Friends or Foe? I feel like Friends and Foe, although it is a good addition, I don't think it is as good as what the $5 or whatever the cost was negligible, but to be honest, it just improved upon the game. That's something that should have probably already been in the base game, if that makes sense. It probably should have been just like lumped in with just maybe one of the other DLCs or considered free, in my opinion. But you know, that's Paradox's kind of like flow of cash flow, is that they just keep reintroducing more content so that you have a stronger will to buy more of it. But I don't know. It was fine. I haven't really been like, this is totally noticeably different. I did like the update that provided the AI to be more robust and more willing to do things, which is awesome. We got a ton of prestige for that, which is awesome. Let's disband, and now our ally to the south is great. Is this man willing to? No. If I started swaying him. It'd be great to get this land back. The biggest thing is the culture acceptance. Yeah. And we just need to get above 20. I think if we send him a gift, maybe we'd be able to do it that way. But let's go ahead and hold court. See if we can get some things done. Peasant man from the castle of Fief is brought before me. I cannot cease, my lord. None of us can. Oh, it's the dancing fever. That's good for them. Keep dancing. The end is nigh. Take this fool out of my sight. Or, yeah, send him away. And then this person, yeah, they can be my ward. Great. Nothing great there. What if I form a hybrid culture with them? They're Norwegian, so that'd be kind of hard, I think, before that happens. I think the best way is just to keep swaying him or just outlive him, to be honest. That might be our best to do. Or just get a bigger military force than he has, I think. Right? Opinion of me. Arrogant. It's mostly arrogant is also killing us. If we had both been arrogant, I think that would be the deal. Or if we were friends, maybe. I could also request a claim on his lands. Pope almost says yes. Pope man. How about we just, why do we have such a strong relationship with you? Oh, because of my court grandeur. That's interesting. Interesting, team. Little pretzel M&M's a thing. Yes. Any sort of M&M you can imagine, it is in existence. For whatever reason, we are big M&M people. Like caramel, pretzel, mint. Reese's Pieces is not really an M&M. It's its own thing, but, you know, kind of counts. It kind of counts. Let's see. Can we build anything? Probably not. Just yet. Brown M&Ms are the goat. So much M&M talk. Okay. Let's say we are strong enough to attack the man of... Oh, we can just vassalize him. Never mind. No need to have attacked him. We can just go ahead and vassalize him. Is he technically Scotland? I did not realize that. Well, that might have been a mistake. But it's done is done. Ooh, this dude is very close. What happens I offer to join his war? He says no because liberty and all that. Boo. So that was a waste of a claim that we had gotten. We could also just go ahead and revoke it. It's not tyrannical. sick. We just got new land. Awesome. Okay, let's get some more land quickly before this happens. I feel like heresy is coming around the corner. Usually it pops around 1080, I think, because it's gonna probably drop here because the fervor is kind of low, so heresy begins to happen. Also, it looks like that's going on well. Let's just seduce our wife so that we can for sure make it happen, having children and all that. I wonder if it would be possible to get Ireland completely dominated before this first crusade. I don't think that's probably going to happen, but you know, one man can hope. What focus am I? Right now we're focusing on scholarship just because development is nice. Should probably switch soon to stewardship just so we can get some more money here. I'm feeling the burn for some cash. This kid can be fickle. Wife becomes my lover, great, and let's make her romancer as well. I also I chose down learning because I wanted to give the best education I could to my child, my soon to be heir, wherever they are, whenever they appear. You should buy a claim to Northumbria. I'm already allied to the English, so I'm trying to keep it that way. Probably should try to buy a claim from maybe the Welsh kingdoms. Maybe smack the Norwegian king back for our lands. That would be something worthwhile doing, probably. Can I not? Yeah. I really need this dude to win his war so that we can offer vassalization and do all that. This lady becomes my soulmate. Cool. Becomes my soulmate. Okay, great. Soulmate. Now we'll start pumping out some kids. Is there a civil war? It looks like there is civil war happening. Well, it's actually a holy war. No. It's two separate wars. Yeah. They're doing a conquest up in the north. So that we could go ahead and swoop some of these islands back, but unfortunately we'd have to take them one at a time. Let's wait until we can vassalize this guy, and then we'll focus on that next. Can I ask the Pope Mans for some gold? Let's do that. I would love more gold to pile on this madness. Excellent. Okay. Probably build a royal reserve to get our all the way up, our cash flow a lot higher. Do I play other games? I play other games in my personal time. I don't know if you guys you've seen me play Cult of the Lamb. I've played that on here. I've played a handful of other games. They don't get as much traction, obviously, because CK is my one true love, unfortunately. But as Victoria is coming out next week, I'm probably going to play a lot more of that and experience that until I can say whether or not it's worth it, and then you guys could probably buy it. How do you get land from a crusade? So the whole mechanic, yeah, I should probably explain that better. It's kind of weird. During a crusade, you can, you're trying to get as much participation points, essentially, so that you can then be put on the throne of if the Christians win. one of your characters can get put on the throne, and then there comes an event where it says what it would be like to be that king, and then you can switch kings. So that's how you get put on that throne. I could also do it another way if I wanted to, is just claim the throne of that family member because I'm the head of the family, and then take their lands that way. But that's not as fun as just forming your own little weird chain of events. We had a son. His name is going to be, let's make him Walter as well. We're going to educate him. Actually, we have too many kids we're educating. So this kid can be removed, and we'll educate him somewhere else. Say the Archbishop, sure. And then we'll educate our son. Comely, genius, hail. You love to see it. Hopefully we can put him down the stewardship path. We'll see. Yes, Leo's right. You should read stuff before you click it, because you can accidentally click too quickly, and it screws everything up. I think we just need 2 more points. Sick. Okay. He'll take it. That's awesome. And we'll see Ulster done too. So now we grow larger. We have more land. This guy is going to expect things. Hopefully that brings... Nope. All these people still have strong claims, which is annoying. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. We're still in debt. That's right. What does this man want? Smelly court. We can have just a smelly court. Unfortunately, we can't pay for cleaning services. Should create your own religion. Kind of would go against the whole point of the campaign if we created our own religion. Unfortunately, because it would then we wouldn't be able to do crusades in the same exact manner. Which is unfortunate. Has Austria always owned this land, or has this just been a recent addition? Because I remember them always having this control, but never more than that. I feel like that's new with the updates. Yeah. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but who knows? All right. We have a pretty sizable army. I would like to have more of a sizable army here pretty soon. This man has died, so let us get his... let's go here. Sign this man, and then we'll swap. Do a little swip swap. And then, who's the best? Let's assign this guy for now, and then we can go ahead and continue. Let's not. We don't need to continue to sway that guy. Can you get practice pirates? I don't know. I think it's a bellicose thing. I also know if it's under warfare. I don't think we... here it is. We also... Yeah. It's because we don't have bellicose as our ethos, and our counties aren't coastal, so that's a pretty big ask. What we probably can get, which I probably should get, is one that has something to do with like religion or culture blending. Maybe is a good one. I don't know. We probably can see if we can afford a prestige something or other, because I know we can grant, if we grant our son land, we get a small amount of prestige. So maybe we do that. I don't know. Mine time is 2 a.m. at night. That's late. That's a late time to be up. We have Brittany as our first heresy. So maybe we'll be doing a crusade for Brittany. Uh, let's see if anybody else decides to take up the call. We've got some other lands. Maybe it will be a crusade for the Kingdom of Brittany, which would be tough. Tough for them to immediately get got like that. Can I revoke these lands? I can, but it's tyrannical. All right. We have not cash still. I keep forgetting that we don't have enough cash. I guess we'll reassign that guy for now. Scottish Brittany? Yeah. It's or it will be like the holy state. It will be like the Crusader state of Brittany. Which would be pretty fun. The hard thing about that is that we would probably have to be pretty good at getting our troops there quickly so that we can get as much war score as possible. When I was trying it like a couple times before in my personal time, I was trying to like see if this was a viable plan, and it turns out that if you don't get there in time, sometimes you won't have enough time to get a actual chance at creating a nice holy state. All right, let's do that, and we'll go income next because your boy needs money. The Crusader state of Brittany. Yeah. Then we can make Breton Scottish traditions. I don't know what that's going to look like. Storytelling plus Censo de Geste, which I probably did not pronounce whatsoever correctly. Goofy. All right. Well, we can stop swaying that guy. Let's see who we can probably sway. This dude probably. If anything, it would be nice to let this guy rebel against us, especially because we have the English as an ally. I think that's what we should probably do, is try to weaken our forces enough so that they then rebel against us, and then we can just walk all over them with one alliance. I think that's the move. Can you guys hurry up and procreate already? So that my dynasty has our Cornwall branch of the family, Cornish family. Swear fealty to the HRE. I'm pretty sure you have to border them. Yeah. So I would have to like take over this land and then do that. Which I'm not sure I need to be doing stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, I think we just do it. We take the plunge of fighting all of our and our vassals, pretty much. Just piss them off, be tyrannical, be a bad boy. Go ahead and revoke his lands. That's gonna piss. Let's make sure everybody's, yeah, he's able to come save our butts. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and revoke his lands. That should piss everybody off, or a large part of people off. Call them to this war. Excellent. English are gonna come bail out the Scots, which probably never been saved before. With blood. Yeah, a nice blood unification. Let's get ourselves out of that. So just in case. Yeah. We gained the trait wounded. That's not good. Cool. Do we have a physician? We don't. We should probably search for one and get one over here as quickly as possible. 25 gold, sure. Liberty War is gonna pop. That just unify the whole nation. It's fine. No need to worry about it. No, not by the English at least. Leo, I'm sorry, but they have done the full conversion now. They are the English. Hector Bruce is probably going to be the one who takes over Scotland, because I'm probably going. What my plan is, I'm going to disinherit Walter, so that he then can be put as the shining beacon of hope for the future. Meaning he'll take over the Crusader state. All right, let's go fight them again. Lost in thought. Does that mean he's good at... Yes, his stewardship is his forte. This is our boy. We can ransom him for some money. Let's do that. Because either way, we're going to... time to right that wrong, I guess. I will not be threatened. Another nice little civil war to happen before everybody pops off for the crusade. Let's hope we can get it done in time. I think we can. Let's go ahead and ransom this guy. Let's ask the Pope man for some money, and we'll call in our allies to this conflict as well. Liberty War. Liberty War as well. Come on. Excellent. We'll take their capital, and that should be it. Hopefully the English... No, yeah, the English are not in line for any civil unrest themselves, which is good. The hardest thing about being a king is, you know, being able to decide where all the money goes. You know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to use all the money that we're going to get from this. All right. And all the new land. And I'm pretty much going to own all my vassals' lands now. Ooh, so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. There's your lands. Let's negotiate this kid's release. Renounce his claim. That might make him a enemy of the state. How would you feel about the naval men-at-arms units? To be honest, I liked them in EU4. I liked them enough that I liked the ability of like being able to hold off your, like if you were England or if you were like an island nation, you were able to like hold off larger nations a little bit with a navy, which would be sick. But I think also it's maybe a little too much for this game at the same time. Bruce Martin, are you the one we should be doing it for? It's just another Bruce. Don't get conflicted with the Bruce we should all be doing it for. Alexander the Great, welcome to the chat, but I can't have hostility like that coming out the gate like real quick. What should we do it for? You know, the true and the only Bruce. He's over there sleeping on the chair. If you're not doing it for him, like, what are we even doing here? All right. Golden obligations. Gargamel is amazing. It's a weird left turn, but, you know, I'm here for it. We'll do that. And... all right. We'll take this dude's lands, and then that should be it. All right, enforce. Well, actually, can we ransom this guy? We can't. Whose prison is he? Oh, he's in that person's prison. Enforce, okay. Disband. So, now, got all these lovely vassals in our prisons. We can go ahead and revoke them, put people we want in power there. All these boys are no longer law-abiding citizens. I'll take their lands from them. Thank you, sir. I'll be taking that, and I'll be taking that. That's tyrannical. I don't care. All right. This man. Are you worth anything to me? You cannot be ransomed. Let's go ahead and negotiate and recruit him. This guy. Same thing. We need some strong arms for the upcoming crusade. If we don't have strong arms, we're going to be in trouble. We can recruit this guy. This dude. Look at this. Look at this honking dude. Demand his conversion. This guy's my rival, so let's move him to the dungeons. Oh, that's gonna make us critical. Never mind. Let's do that, and yeah, okay. So now we have just way too much land. Look at the hairstyle on this little girl we got. Can we give this land to my son? Probably not yet. We're just a little too much for them. Surprised this guy didn't start a fight with us. Very surprising. Let's go ahead and sweat him. May off your female courtiers matrimonially. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see if we could get an alliance or two. Maybe one with a Danish king or family member. No, probably not. Okay. Let us... I would like to just grant all this land to him, but he's a 1-year-old, and I'm not sure how well he's going to be able to hold on to all this land. It would give us a ton of prestige, though. But he is only a 1-year-old. Can I grant this land to her? No, she cannot get that land. That's the problem. We should have probably started with a couple more units, or a couple more kids. I love how I just called my children units, but that is what I've done. All right, let's go ahead and find a Scots nobleman. What roles do we need to fill? Let's give ourselves 2 chances to get some good Scots children. He's all right. Let's just go ahead and grant this land to him. Not this one. That one. Boom. He's in charge of that. We also don't need this land. This land is not pertinent to our cause. Give it to some Irishmen. We still are way over our limit. So how does a 1-year-old feel about owning that? I have a feeling he's just going to lose it immediately. My favorite candy, or sweet as we call it in the UK, is Galaxy Chocolate Bar. That sounds like a nice little morsel there. Let's go ahead and just grant this kid land. It's probably a bad idea, but you know, poor Kane, no. He's got a lot of land. He'll be in charge of it. I'll come help him if he needs help. We still are over our limit by 1. So let's go ahead and give this to local Gaelic. All right, cool. So we should be in a much better position now. Hopefully. People are probably, yeah. We finally unified. At least we've unified our empire, our kingdom. Sorry, that was a miss. Do you have any role play rules? I don't think we have any. We're just kind of winging it as usual. That's kind of my style of play when it comes to this like idea. We're just kind of figuring out what works best, what doesn't work. My hope is that there's more heresies that we can take over. I'm trying to get up to 4 thrones switched through this crusade method. That's the goal right now, but I'm not sure if we're gonna make it that far. We're also gonna try to stream most every day this week, but only time will tell. See how I'm feeling when I'm after this first day. So far, I'm feeling myself, so which is good. Yes, let's do that. We can demand payment for my son. Yeah, good. Throne hopping. Okay, so it's just a nice way of saying I'm just going to be jumping from this throne to whichever Crusader throne comes up that I take. Hopefully, that's the hope. Obviously, in a normal CK3 playthrough, you would just continue to expand or do whatever your goal is through generation after generation after generation. But what I'm foreseeing is going to happen is that we'll have somebody on the throne in Scotland, and if we do Brittany as our kingdom, we'll have a throne there, and then somebody's going to springboard to the next place, and then the next place, and then the next place, and the next place, and the next place. So that's the hopping element of the throne hopping. It's kind of it's goofy, as we always do. We do kind of goofy stuff here. Goofy / unhinged is kind of what I love to call my content. It's the bee's knees. Okay, so we've regained some territory. We've gotten people on positions that we want them to get into. Can we revoke this dude's lands? Why not? Get another good lad on the on this lands. Yeah, rally. Hinges are overrated. Yeah, that is Alexander the Great. That is a goofy. I would define as goofy as well. Dude, my daughter's hair is. What do you call this hairstyle? No. Highlands. That could have guessed that one. Let's go ahead and enforce on this loser so that we can take his lands away from him too. Sweet. How does this loser feel about getting more lands? Boom. Lexan is technically this land too? Oh, weird. I didn't realize that. Boom. All right. There you go. Let's go and negotiate his release. Gain a weak hook on him. There we go. Farewell, and then we can, I don't know. Oh, he's in somebody else's prisons. Make some more siege weapons. We have, we could probably make another onager or two, so that we have a couple more coming in. Our troop count is pretty significant. Looks like our friend liege is dying. Not dying. He's being revolted against. My son is doing well, which is good. Let's go ahead and disinherit this kid when we get an opportunity, so that we can put him on the next throne the crusade throne that we're going to go for. How is our navy? We got one. You think the Scots in the Middle Ages have that large of a navy? No. No navy for us. No navy, no natty. I don't like when it's this one, but we'll take the money. Go ahead and build something more here once this is done building. Can we build a... We can build a hunting ground or barracks or pasture. Let's do this one. War on Norway. They've got not the strongest army. I just also don't have a good claim. I wonder if I could buy a claim on the Pharaohs. Quest claim. He says no. What about... Unfortunately, we can't do both. I wish in the later stages you can. Down with the Norwegians, up with the Scots. You know? If that's what you all want, we can figure out that. Is England still alive? Oh, we're gonna steamroll the Norwegians. There's no need to fight. Yeah, we got this in the bag. It's 79, so we gotta figure out what we're doing really quickly here so that we don't accidentally get caught in the middle of another war while we're waiting for the Crusades to start. Because I want to be ready to go when the call goes out. That's right. Forgot. The AI can summon their troops wherever. That's my bad. I should also probably be saving money. All right, here comes the English to save our butts once more. It's just like the Battle of Stamford Bridge all over again, but in Scotland. And also, we routed their whole army. Maybe that will make them think twice before invading or trying to have a functioning government. We should recruit dragons then. I can't wait till the mod CK3 mod of Game of Thrones comes out. It should be not until next year, but it will be grand if it happens when it happens. Ooh, raiders. We can ask the Pope Man for more money. Sure. We have so much faith. It's no joke. My son is having a rebellion. Seems like that rebellion got destroyed. We can have some upset peasants. They'll be fine. They'll get over it. Yes, I've seen Hot D. Hot D is by far, I liked Game of Thrones up until season 8. Season 8 kind of or season 6, I mean. Everybody kind of agrees. I read the books. I only read the original, like, basic books. I haven't read Dunk and Egg or any of the expanded books that give us a little more look into the whole Song of Ice and Fire in general. But it's kind of restored my faith in the series as a whole, which is good. Let's see. What is... Sure, intrigue. But yeah, I haven't seen the most recent episode because I just forgot to watch it, to be honest. Everyone hated season 7. Yeah, it's a pretty standard hate. All right, Norway, just give up. We've already won this war. This war is ours. Ticking war score. We've got this. Got that. You have no troops. I guess we could all just ride. How do you keep getting more troops? Oh, I think it's because you hired some mercenaries. This is our son. He is not going to be compassionate. He's not going to be lazy. Maybe he'll be compassionate. All right, he's compassionate, unfortunately, for us. Yeah. All right, we have enough things so we can disinherit our child. That's the plan. Actually, we do not have enough. It costs us 30 more renown. We're gonna disinherit him. We're gonna disinherit him so that he may be able to be our guarantor or whatever the whatever that position's called. When our benefactor, not guarantor. Guarantor is something different. He'll be our compassionate little boy. Who I'll probably wait. Shy, as a shy person, you can be. I did not realize that. As a shy person, you gain a bunch of stress for having people do stuff for you at court. Well, that's kind of annoying. Let's do that as well. Great minds think alike. Do you know there's a second verse to that? Great minds think alike, but fools seldom differ. I recently read about that, and I was like, well, that's a tough beat that a lot of people didn't know that. I shall leave how I enter. Well, that's not great. If not Brittany, where else can we attack? I guess we could probably attack for the Sicilian. No, the Sicilians are fine. We could go for a Lithuanian crusade. That'd be kind of fun. My concern is if we get Brittany, it's not going to be enough land to build a force out of, because he currently only has like 100 or 1,000 troops or so. The second part is far more important, but I think you only invoke the second part as a burn. You don't really like, normally you just wouldn't say that part. You say that part quietly. Should we go on another crusade? Why not? Or another pilgrimage? We'll go to Cologne. Investing in stewardship builds houses. Yeah. Your boy only. Traditionally, I'm of the mindset that you should always put your children into stewardship whenever possible. It gives you the best. Just gives you the best all around goods. Gives you more money. Keeps people on the straight and narrow. Good stuff. All good stuff. It's my heir. He can be not trusting. He can be content. We'd like him to get temperate. Temperate would be real nice. All right. We'll disinherit him. Let's go and say, who's educating this kid currently? This lady. This kid is getting what kind of learn. He's gonna be an intrigue. That's fine. He'll be great as an intrigue person. And then we will designate a guardian for this person. Sure. Negotiating alliance. That's what I was doing. I was trying to find a lovely matrilineal relationship that a family member, say like this French. No, he's busy. Okay. Well, actually, maybe not. Can we arrange a marriage between my daughter matrilineally and this kid? So if the French king dies, which he might not, but there's a potential. What about the Jimena families? Looks like the Jimena family is already tearing itself apart. Unfortunately for them. What area would you like to want Paradox to add to for the next DLC? Government types, baby. I want republics back. Playing as a Doge in Venice was by far one of the more interesting governments. I also think they've been in the game since day one, and they haven't really had any real addition. So I think they need a little love. Theocracies would be good too. Just all the good stuff. And unfortunately, it looks like my daughter has decided to shack up with this other Earl, which, daughter of mine, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, that's unfortunate. But trouble. That's trouble for sure. Hopefully, I don't know what happens there. That's trouble, daughter of mine. Why have you done this? This guy will not be vassalized unless we somehow. We could increase his opinion of us. Convincing him of our faith is not going to happen, I don't think. We could buy a claim and take that from him. We could also take Ulster from him. Why don't we take Ulster? Let's go. Let's buy a claim. We don't need to make this guy happy. He's not going to be happy with us no matter what. Let's just go ahead and buy a claim from him for the earldom of that, or Ulster. If we buy Ulster and we declare for our claims of Ulster, yeah. We can do this, and maybe it's too soon. Maybe it's too close to the thing. I don't care. Let's do it. We'll call it the prestigious English once more. I guess we don't own Northumbria. That would be nice. I think so far this has been pretty successful. Obviously, it's been an easy start because I made a custom character and I married ourselves off to a lovely little ally that we can just constantly use as cannon fodder for our expansive wars. But, you know, got to do what you can. I'm not going to be able to sponsor anything. And we're just going to stick right here because I don't want to move, because the AI, as soon as you move your troops, they're going to freak out. So we're just going to sit right here and have a nice little chat with the local Irish people and say, so sorry that we're invading your lands, but I don't think your current lord deserves the lands he has. You know? I'm so sorry. There you go. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and give it to our dude. So he can be the Count of Ulster. There you are. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful Scotland? Soon we're just going to take a bite out of all of Ireland. But, yeah. All right. Let's speed up time. We got a lot to do. We're just going to gain some stress. I'm not going to do that. That's for sure. We're going to have some local revolts. That's okay. We need to find this girl a husband. Matrilineally? No, unfortunately. Why have you not produced any children? That's just interesting. What about, I want to marry her off to somebody who has some, for sure, likelihood to get land. So like one of these sons is for sure to get land, but they're probably already married. Like a second son who's going to inherit this one. This one's probably going to inherit. What about you? No second sons. Tuscany, you got a second son? Yeah, you got a second son right there. This 3-year-old. Perfect. It's going to be a while before you get married, but who cares? Let's do the same with this daughter. Maybe we'll do it with this kid. Just stoke the fires. Just get the Bruce name, propagate the Bruce name across the realm. Anybody and everybody will be friends with the Bruce family. I think it's 85 or 95 when the Crusades, so 10 years from now, the Crusades will start to do their thing. I think they start to expand on everything. So far, we have a positive relationship with all our people. That's all that matters. Solid relationships all around. Except for the peasants. But the peasants are always mad. They're always going to be mad no matter what you do for them. You bring them... You keep them safe from invaders. You give them something to eat, and no matter what, they're still gonna be mad about it. Man, this is tough. Don't want him to be forgiving. Forgiving is a little too much for me. I also don't want him dying. What's gonna make us bring down some stress? I think a hunt. Hunt is the only thing that will bring us stress relief. Yeah. Our name is bigger, so we are better than England. Yeah. You are correct. You've 100% nailed it on the head. We should also... What does succession look like right now? For some reason, this boy is out of the line of succession. Has he been like disinherited or something like that? I wonder why he's out of succession. Just because he married some wife that is not gonna be, or his line is not gonna inherit. Is that true? Is that how that works? Oh no, because the sons are. Oh, I see what's happening. That man's sons are pushing him out of succession. Okay, I gotcha. I see what's happening there. Okay. We're just gonna keep pushing forward. I think we just need time. I think we're in a good position monetarily and financially, or that's the same thing. We're in a good position troop-wise and financially, so that's good. I would like to get our cash flow up a little bit more. I think we can afford to get that going. It's going to take 205 years. What's going on? Oh, that's why our money's been weird. Should have done something about that, but that's fine. Let's go heraldry. And then maybe if this is a stretch goal. So if we do our several jumps of crusades or wherever we end up, and then we make house seniority our succession, we could maybe coalesce all the Bruce kingdoms together and make it happen that way. Wow, this is just gonna stress us out. How much stress do we have currently? Oh, this is bad. Pickled human head. Oh God. Recluse. Let's just do that. Well, I'm trying not to die right away here. Oh no. Let's get this person assigned, and let's assign this person. Good. Good, good, good. Maybe build some navy to get to the crusade first. We could do that. Oh God. England, what are you doing? You're just taking more bites out of Brittany. I don't think Brittany is on the chopping block anymore. Unfortunately, they've moved themselves out of contention. It seems like. If anything, I think we're gonna maybe do a Lithuanian. A Lithuanian invasion would be nice, or Finland. We could go to Finland. Estonia would be another nice one, but Lithuania is a nice chunk of land that we can lord over. I think that we could also do Pomerania. Our ally has died. Can we still be allies with this guy? Yes, we can. We just need to survive long enough to stay on the throne, or to stay, to get to our first, our first crusade. Writing our thoughts down. Maybe that will bring us some solace. We lost some stress because our mean old rival died. Cool. They're taking care of that. This is my son. He's going to be deceitful. He's going to be gluttonous. All good stuff. Let's go find him a proper alliance too. Sure, you can be married to this person. That will give you a better alliance in the future. Good. This is a good character. Fortunate builder. We'll wait to see if once the crusade happens, if we'll need to change his marry him off or something like that. How's Norway not fallen apart yet? Thought we secured that victory, but it doesn't seem like it. Prestige, we'll take that. Maybe we can get a new prestige in before it happens, like hosting a grand feast. It's not going to bring down our thing, but maybe it will give us prestige. Consumption. My poor son, Walter, fallen ill with consumption? Oh no. I need you not to be having the consumption, boy. Igna. Get in there and fix the consumption. That's not what we need. Be cautious. It's time for drastic measures. Reduced his... Okay. What is the consumption? Chat? I'm not the biggest, smartest person ever, but is consumption like... It's not diabetes, right? What is consumption? Oh, it's like some sort of disease caused by bacteria that usually attacks the lungs. And at the turn of the 20th century, the leading cause of death in the United States. Huh. Yo, the consumption still existed for a bit there. Good to know. Good to know about the consumption. All right. Let's get this, Pope Man, let's get this on the road. Let's get this dance going, you know? You've had some heresy pop up. No need to... Okay, what are we doing, child of mine? Why are you doing this? I'm going to grant you a pardon, but, like, who are you hooking up with? And this child... Why are all my children... All they're doing is just... It's like House of the Dragon. They're just out here... They're just out here procreating with... the wrong people. Just out here, just being like, yeah, I have a daughter. Who cares? She's legitimate. This daughter, you need to stop having a lover. Do I give her a gift? She becomes bejeweled. Or the gift of my company is all she gets. Time. That's not good. Let's get... I thought that would fix that. That didn't fix that. Okay. Let us get to the point of the Crusades. We need... It's 1095, I think, is the year that they do it. Look at our chonky son. He's a little chonky boy. Little chonk master. Has the consumption left my other son? No, he looks like the plague, but at least he's in good health. Lord, please save our poor children. Did the Bori? Wait. Oh, the Bori made their own faith, or like head of faith. They didn't make their own, reinstate their own faith. Princess has died of what? What did she die of? Being in prison? Yeah. Well, she lived, she lived a hard life. Let us invite her daughter to court. Can we seclude ourselves? Yes. And now can we invite our granddaughter to court? Cool. Let's go arrange a marriage or find her a spouse. Matrimony, of course. Alliance power. No, that's not gonna work. The hard thing about this game is that when you're not in control of the AI, they're gonna give your children, they're gonna marry them away not matrilineally, because for whatever reason it's medieval times, and obviously the building of your last name is really important. But I don't like that they just automatically default to having a patrilineal marriage or something like that. It's annoying. I wish it wasn't so, but it seems to be what they do. Let's call a hunt. Let's do that one. So you have to go in and you have to make them do the changes yourself. So you're going to invite, I'm just going to invite my two daughters to court, or granddaughters to court, and find matches for them, find spouses for them so that they may be successful in life, Not that kid. That's my son. Maybe some matches that are more suitable, like... Who's this kid? Nope. Usually the second sons. I'm always looking for those second sons. Wherever they're hiding, I'm looking for them. That's a daughter. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Bavaria, you got a second son? You do got a second son. Arranged marriage between my granddaughter, matrilineally. What is the reasoning? 2 reasons you say no. What happens if I send you a little gift? You ever think of that? That's quite a bit of gift. We'll keep you on the back burner. Who are these children? Who are these children you're having with? Just gonna go find a secret. I already granted you a pardon once. I don't know if I can grant you another pardon. There it is. Let's recruit this man. No, we can't. Can I put him in prison now? Blackmailing him. That's gonna. Being compassionate is the worst. Being shy is also the worst. Those are the two worst traits in my opinion. Everything else I could take or leave. They're pretty standard. If you're just joining us, we're actively trying to make a interesting little campaign happen where we're jumping from Crusader state to Crusader state. Right now we're waiting on the papacy to get their act together so that we may then invade whatever land we decide to invade it. I think in 95 is when they change, but I could be totally wrong. See, already having good children. A beautiful child, Peter Bruce. Losing some stress. Are we going to survive long enough? That might be the actually problematic. Is 180 going to stress us out too much? It might. Let's do... Well, actually, us dying wouldn't be bad because our son would take over. It wouldn't really matter. Our son would take over and then he would do what is done. But we can still make our brother in charge. I really wish he would not have the consumption, though. There's time to drastic measures. Hell yeah. We got the consumption outed. All right. We can restore his inheritance. I'm not going to do that, but good to know that you can take it away and return it. Just as easy. Okay, yes. Is a non-believer. That's perfectly fine. Her being a non-believer does not faze me. Do we form our own holy order? I'm kind of tempted, but unfortunately it would be... I don't know how long it would stay our families. It wouldn't really give us that much either, too. All right, let's just keep it going. This lady lays with us. I'm not going to seduce this lady. Oh, Italy just spawned out of that. That's wild. Why are you doing that, Italy? Most villainous acts. How did he... Does it say why that just happened? Probably populist rebellion. But like, what? They're so wealthy and so strong. That is strange that the Italy just popping out of the HRE like that. I've never really seen that happen before. Usually they like in parts will fall apart, but not like just all as one chunk. Sure. All right. Finally, there we go. Crusades are on the docket once again. All right, Pope man. All right, next Pope man. Call the Crusades. Call it. Say that the Holy Land must be retrieved. Say it. Say it, my good friend. Because I don't believe it's true. I think we should go for somewhere else. My warriors are ready to go. Let's go, baby. We're going to redirect the war because... Oh, wait. What is the first host? You're going for Al-Andalus? No, we're going for the Kingdom of... Because we could go for the Kingdom of Brittany, but unfortunately it would only give him this small territory. I think it would be smarter to go for, like, Lithuania. What do you think, chat? I think Lithuania is the way to go. How about we take a quick ad break and we'll mull it over in the interim, and I'll be right back with maybe a better decision and maybe some of your input. I'll be right back. Second, had to switch over some stuff real quick. All right, we're back, and as always, you know, we love to do our first and foremost favorite thing is to get our snack in order. So our snack for the day is some sun chips, and these sun chips, they be popping as always. Okay, quickly. I think we should turn up the sound a little bit. There we go. A little bit more, probably. I feel like the music hasn't been as big this whole time. All right, here we go. I think Lithuania is where we're going to redirect it, just because it seems like the smart move. We could also do the Kingdom of Sicily. That would be against some other people, but how strong is these counties? They're strong, but they're not so strong. I think it's the smart play. Yeah, and it will give us time to increase our odds and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll be able to fight. Now, yeah, we got it. Christendom is strong enough. And now our benefactor will appoint our one and only lovely son who's been disinherited. So he'll potentially become the king of Lithuania. Not sure why Yukonusko is the what is this? An odd smell. Listen, Walter, my love. She starts quickly. This is difficult to bring up, but you've been smelling particularly fresh recently. I give you an armpit a sniff. Well, perhaps she has a point. We need to find a way to fix this. I get 70 health. 72. That's tough. Walter's perfume. Perhaps some mint. Smells like lemon. Pomegranate would be expensive. I like the smell of mint. Why not? Okay. So this is going to be maybe a hard fought little war, but it's fine. Cardamom and mint doesn't really go together. Cinnamon and mint, not so much. Nutmeg. Frankincense. Maybe we go frankincense, I guess. I think this is my first ever time getting this event. Strong base. Oak or sandalwood. A nice sandalwood. Oh, wow. Just keeps going. One final drop. I suppose white powder. Did you say the whale vomit? Isn't that ambergris? Sure, whale vomit. Let's add that. Wow. Prestige, powerful vassals, renown, personal success schemes. I feel the richest man in the world. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and bestow this upon my future heir, because we can just gift artifacts like that. Gift him this artifact. What other artifacts can we gift him? That's it. We're also going to not allow our son to be a knight, because that would really screw up everything if we did that. All right, this should be a pretty difficult crusade, which is good and bad, I guess, because it gives us more time to get our troops there, attack them, get as much prestige as possible. Probably go to Prussia first to get all the necessary prestige while also being kind of out of the way. He's already betrothed. Well, that's insignificant now. Okay. Why is our troop count not filling out all the way? Feels like they're like stalled at their levies aren't coming in. But that's fine. I'm not going to attempt suicide. We'll write our thoughts down. And we'll raise our troops. We should actually already raise our troops. Get them there. And start being just a lovely nuisance to our to them in the area just by being in the area. 33 days. Deus Volt, let's go. We're gonna get our troops there in time, hopefully, to be the first strike. Who all is supporting this? I guess that we can just click on this and see. Handful of Europeans, handful of other nations, but we have by far a much stronger force than they do. Let's go. No longer friends, that's fine. Is Pomerania considered part of this? Let's see if we can get like that. Cut them off at the south. Well, Guess the Pomeranians are just trying to fight us, even though they're not a part of this war. That's great. Does that give us any war? No, it doesn't. Of course not. Great. Off to a great start for the first crusade. Our contribution is 0, and we've lost half our troops in a battle that didn't mean anything. All right. We got to get back on site. We might also have to hire some mercenaries to keep ourselves going. All right. At least we're getting some siege bonuses. Because we need to get at 1. We need to be the top provider. And I think we can do that. If not, we're gonna have to do some squirrely stuff to claim the throne and do it that way. Let's go assign this person and assign this person. Let's see if we can call in any more money. Demand some money from our son. We can only afford a little bit of troops. That sucks. But thankfully, as time goes on, our contribution will go up. I think sieges give more contribution. Yeah. Yeah, occupations. Now we're first. Okay. So we need to just keep occupying stuff, giving people just a chance for us to gain as much stuff as possible. Most contribution as possible. Which is great. Just hopefully the English don't show up and take all of our lovely contribution. Who's the next after? Does it? How do you see the list of contribution? I guess in the allies. Third, first. Is the Pope not considered? All right. So far, so good. But some of these other people might pop up in contribution. Oh, crap. Our son dies, of course. How does that affect our... We died. Oh, no. This is poor timing. Poor planning. I totally just clicked through that scene, and it didn't even matter. Okay. My father died of old age. Woe is me. Woe is me. Our benefactor is still our brother. We'll make him our benefactor, which is good. Sign this. Assign this. And assign that. Can we actually get this assigned? That's fine. We have too much land, as is tradition. We can deal with that really quickly by doing... what is the least producing land that we have? I don't want to screw over our people that much. It's probably one of these. This man may have that. We'll keep that land. And let's go ahead and get rid of this land too. All right. Okay. Armies, our people are back on it. I really hope we can... I think if we... Yeah. We're going to secure our 21% of the war contribution. Yeah. We're doing a good job. We're doing a great job, some would say. Maybe we chance our brother being on the battlefield. I'm concerned for his well-being, but him just pretending to be in a fight is good. Enough for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got this locked up, but, you know, only time will tell. We should also, this is what we should do. We should send some money to our brother so that he's also got a couple piles of cash. There's that. So he'll start off with some money, and he'll be considered a Crusader. all the good stuff, all the Scottish, representing the Bruce family in all endeavors. 23%. Good. All right, that should pretty much bring us to it. God. Let's not do that. Cool. That battle didn't do anything for war score? Weird. All right. Hopefully, yes, we have it at first. We're in first place. That's good. Let's go ahead and ransom some of these people so that they then give him a bunch of things. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I really hope I don't misclick right here or something. Because yeah. So my brother's going to become Prince or King of Lithuania, however that shakes out. All right. Great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He only has a little bit of land, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. Is it going to give us the event? I would want kind of you play as King of Lithuania. Okay. Now we established our popular proper Catholic kingdom in Lithuania. Faithful can finally rest easy. It's time to focus back on our realm. Nope. Time to be switching. Boom. So now we're the king of Lithuania. We've got a lot of decisions. It seems like we need to make. I think first and foremost we need to find a wife. We also need to probably get the best lands back from some of these people. It's interesting because a lot of this is still the other faith, but and all these people are family members from people who contributed the best. Why did I say contribution weird like that? Too bad. All right. We've got a decent amount of troops. I think that's because we have the holy Crusader king to status, which gives us more populace, all that jazz. So first and foremost, I think what we need to do is find ourselves a decent wife. Denmark has a queen. Would she marry me matrilineally? I doubt it, but that'd be kind of sick. Oh, she would. Should we do this? This is a kind of a wild thing. Yo, let's do it for Bruce. Thank you, Andy. Should we take this Denmark? Should we take Denmark as a wife? That would be sick. Our children would be both kings and queens of Denmark and Lithuania. But can I not have you be arranged to somebody else? I'm not sure. This is our player heir, is our brother. So if we died right now, he would inherit Lithuania. Let's just go ahead and go through our progressions and think about marrying the Queen of Denmark. I think that's a good idea. We can create a cadet branch. Should we? No, I think it's fine. We can stay within our family modifiers. Yeah. We need more land. We only have one county. Can we go ahead and force some people to do that for us? Look at all these lovely people we're forcing to be things. Let's go ahead and convert. 10 years? Are you serious? It's going to take 10 years? Why? From development? That's not going to do it. What? 0.8 a year? That's tough. That's a bad beat. Is that really true? Huh. Well, maybe if we'll go down one of these paths for a little bit, and then we'll switch to learning or something like that, so we can get this convert faith in county progress increased. But for now, let's find ourselves a wife. Is there any geniuses out there? There are a couple. I think it would kind of be sick to have both Denmark and Lithuania at the same time, but we'd have to be fighting for her constantly. And we wouldn't get all the bonuses that she has. Fervor and culture. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess those are the increasers. It's going well. We've done our first throne swap. We started in Scotland. Now we're the king of Lithuania. I'm contemplating marrying the queen of Denmark, so that our future children will all be Danish princes and princesses, as well as Lithuanian. It'd give us a bunch of prestige. We don't really need a ton of prestige. The hard thing would be that we would probably have to fight all of her vassals that are probably going to rebel against her. What are we thinking? We'll keep working on it. I don't think it's the first thing we need to be doing just yet. Can we invite? No, we can't invite them. The famous Danish-Lithuanian kingdom? Guys, come on. Of course it's the famous Lithuanian-Danish kingdom. Speaking of forming a hybrid culture, culture is less than 50 years. How old is Scots? 1050? It will be 1050 years soon. So we can form a Scottish, oh, that's why they have strong believer too. That's tough. Well, why don't we go find some secrets and see if we can revoke any land from our people. That would be my start of getting land, because we're kind of buffered up against the Orthodox people as well as some other. Can I demand this kid's conversion and then revoke his lands? That would actually work out for me. Well, off to prison you go, my lad. Hybrid the culture, convert, then religion convert? No, just probably we would convert the culture and then, yeah. We're trying to stay Catholic as long as possible because that's how we're going to get a pet cat. I'd love a feline companion. That's how we're going to continue to jump from house to house to house. I think that's our guess. All right. The cat rests in my lap, purring and pondering what I should name her. It's Bruce, named after the family, the famous family of Bruce. Marrying the Danish queen is a great idea. All right, Bliss, you've convinced me. Let's do it. It's gonna create some kerfuffle within our kingdoms, but it's fine. We should also go ahead and seduce our wife so that she may be strong. Cannot believe I don't think I've ever played a Crusader king before. This is the first time we've done that. We also have to feudalize our lands, don't we? Or can we not, because it's not our faith? Do we need money or prestige? I'll take the prestige. We don't need to do that. I can hold out on doing that. Hybrid with Lithuania, then culture convert the locals, then religious conversion the locals after removing their strong belief. I think that is probably the formula that we need to do. Next, we're going to put this guy in prison so that we may steal his lands. Oh, that's why we have so much. We have a huge order of knights, holy order of knights, to keep us from falling apart immediately. Thankfully, I'm gonna try to not raise our Holy Order of Knights. Like these guys, I'd rather keep as much in the Igna. Courtiers between friendship. My brother, what's up? My brother King Hector has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Hector approaches me excitedly. Well, King Walter, it pleases me to thrive in Kernov. It occurs to me that Ingna here might be one of her servants, blah, blah, blah. Igna, she's got an arm on her, and she's a good physician. I think Igna is the one who cured my character of the consumption. So we'll appoint her as that. What am I planning for my next kingdom hop? We'll see. By the time that happens, there might be a bunch more heresy. I was hoping that Brittany would have been the spot, but they were slowly getting engulfed by both England and France, so I didn't really want that to happen. So we're doing that. Excuse me. So after that, I would say we probably either go for... It's probably somewhere in the Middle East. By then, they'll be much weaker to conquer. I think Jerusalem, we could probably do invasion of Jerusalem and all that. This guy wants a disillusion. That's not going to happen. We're going to have to fight some rebels. Wife's pregnant. That's good. We are chucking along here. We can negotiate alliance with our brother. That's kind of sick. Have him in the back pocket if we get things a little too hairy. Igna's trying to sleep with me. Igna, you're a good person, but it's not like that with us. We have a non-believer. Is that a blackmail, a recruitable offense? That is we can steal that away from him. We should do that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. We need to stop leading an army. That's first and foremost, so that we can steal that man's stuff. We'll call a hunt. Actually, let's go ahead and host a feast real quick. Also, keep forgetting we're not feudal. We have to adopt feudalism. Oh my goodness. So does that mean we can raid? Interesting. We could just be the nuisance, this Catholic nuisance, just actively out here stealing all the things. Yeah. Like we could be raiding our Rukian neighbors and our Estonian neighbors. Little did they know, they goofed up. All right, cool. Increase quality. We'll increase quality. And we'll ransom this guy first so that we may get as much money from him. And then we'll enforce. Our daughter, she's a little wheezy. A lovely name, Esterd. Enforce. We have a daughter. Can we educate her? Sure. I wish she wasn't wheezy, but are we related somehow? No, we're not related. There's no way we can relate. Who was that non-believer we were going to put in prison? Blackmail. We're not going to be a drunk. That's for sure. Going to imprison him. using our hook. Let's do that. Sorry. We're gonna move you to the dungeons. Well, we're gonna host a mighty feast first. Bring down some of our stress. And then we're gonna move you to the dungeons. So that your boy inherits your lands. Sign. This. People are mad because I'm a tyrant. Well, we should also get people who are deserving of positions like that. Cool. That's good. All right. So what's it going to take to make Lithuania first and foremost, a accepted culture of ours? What's our current relationship with them? Not great. Not great at all. We currently are about to try to revoke some land, but we can't because we're not high. 1109. Oof. I didn't realize we're going to walk into this situation where we're going to have to make feudalism our thing. Can we... Oh man, this guy just dies? Wait. Everyone will know of your crimes. This Habsburgian is killing one of my spy masters or something like that. Man, the Crusader states are falling apart real quick. Right quick. Damn. Okay. Well, so far things are kind of wiling out. I keep putting this guy back in power, but he should not be in power. He should be this. We can't revoke anything because we're not a real true our rival died and we got more land. That's good. Cadet branch I never want to make. Extort subjects, we'll do that. Going on a pilgrimage, not necessary just yet. We'll call it. All right, let me wrap my arms around what the situation is that we're in right now. We switched from Scotland to Lithuania. Great, that was fine, all dandy. We have a massive army, which mostly is being propped up by a holy warriors that we've been given, which is amazing. We love it. It's what else are you gonna do? Looks like my brother is in the midst of taking back some land, thankfully, without our help necessary. What is our path to feudalism? It's not an easy one, that's for sure. We need to gain a lot more. We need to increase our crown authority, get our crown authority all the way up, that's just going to take time, unfortunately. And then we'll become feudal. That's tough. That's really tough. Could you conquer a feudal neighbor like Gotland and now move your capital there? It's possible. Let's see where the closest feudal lands are. Feudallands. A lot of it is probably outside of our reach. How did I do that? All right, here we are. We could conquer our neighbors. Declare a county war. Move our capital there and then become feudal. But it's still, I think we'll still be tribal even if our capital is feudal. I'm not fully sure about that. We could also do this. Why not? We have an army that should be able to take on the Pomeranians. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's run your idea. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work out. Let's raise all here, and then we'll disband our these units. I was like, why are we losing prestige? That's right. That's why. Because we have our troops that are... we're tribal. So everything is different. To be honest, my suggestions in the past haven't worked out in the past. You know, every suggestion is valid. Well, whether it's yes, let us stop. Why did we even have a rivalry? You and Donna came to blows over a political matter, serving King Walter. Oh, my father. Yeah, let's stop. Let's stop being enemies. I think it will be good. Time will tell. What we really need is get to this one. So hopefully that helps us out. Did my wife become my lover? I don't think so. Cannot romance my wife. Fine. You want freedom? You want freedom? I'll give you freedom. Here comes freedom. We got freedom in spades over here. Gonna go beat up these peasants. Let's go with... Does anybody know this birthday event well enough? I think with the big one, you usually get a weapon. With a small one, you get a small or medium artifact. And then I don't know what the small one goes. Let's see what the small one is. We got a brooch. A fertility brooch. Nothing like a fertility brooch to keep it going. Cool. Got a lot of rebellious people. Jesus. Let's see if we can call in some of our allies. Let us see. Is our brother done with his business? No, he's not. I'm gonna keep that guy in prison. Can ask the Pope for gold. I'll do that. Let's see if we can get a temporary alliance with somebody. We can get a Northumbrian. He won't do matrimony. I need one more alliance just to sweeten the deal. No, of course not. Well, we can break it at a later date. And also, if we marry her off to... Oh, no, he's in the midst of a civil war, too. I'm not interested in that. What about this child? Your daughter plus your heir. What's the reasoning? All right, well, doesn't look like it's that necessary. Found a secret on this guy. Can we blackmail him? That's gonna stress us out. What about if we expose the secret? I'm not gonna. Well, he's about to die, so I'm not gonna do him dirty like that. That seems a little raw of a deal. Culture, yeah, that's a good suggestion. I should have been doing... Well, actually, do we want Lithuania to be our culture? Or do we want Prussian? Or do we want Latgalian? I think... So, Sacred Grove, Piety, Buildings Enforced Taiga, Equitable, Charismatic, Forest Warrior. And then for you, we get Hit and Run, Strong Believer, Sacred Grove, Forest. So the difference is either we get more equitable people, just honest people, charismatic, children to be better diplomats. I think Lithuania has a bigger body of land, and we also have more of our lands are here, so it makes more sense to do that way. Another daughter. We'll educate this one. Yeah, giving it back to Lithuanian people. Like we could, unfortunately, we don't have high crown tribal authority to do that. Darn. We also need, an ally. That's right. To call in for this. Why do you have so much gold? Go ahead and ransom that guy, I guess. Do we call our wife into this war? She doesn't have that many troops. I guess we can bring in this duke temporarily. Those, yeah, that archer troop is very OP in Taiga, but I don't know if we're always going to be in Taiga, so we'll think about it. Let's go ahead and call this guy in. Good. Also, if he dies, my wife inherits it, and this daughter isn't going to be of age for another 15 years, so there's not a high likely chance of him surviving that long. Yeah, our acceptance is going to be hard. Thanks, fair lady. We could also do a temporary alliance with France, maybe? No, he only has daughters. Interesting. Only daughters for him. Got the same, not the same problem, but similar problems, or similar conundrums. Can we hire a holy order? That might also help us out. Nobody has a holy order. What? That's annoying. I guess it's time to use our holy troops. Let's get these troops over here. Oh God. Oh Lord. No, let's not waste any more time. Because the AI decided to... You dummies! You done goofed! Hold on, boys. Alright. Barely got away with that. Jesus. We do have a ton of gold. That is true. Also, Pisa owning Mamel. What the heck? Pisa, I'm gonna have to ask for that back, my friend, when we get an opportunity. Let's see if we can find a good steward. One that can be, will come to our court. This Italian lady, unfortunately, ladies cannot be. This Danish boy, Tampoco. This man, nope. We could also arrange a marriage between this person and that person. Nope. What about? Is lowborn. Well, that's rude, you know. Could arrange a marriage matrilineal of our daughter. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that is one way. Let's see if we gotta find another lowborn person. Come on down, my boy Perry Amat. You're you've been brought up to the big leagues, as they say. Let's go ahead and swap this dude out. Then bring this smarty pants McGee in. He's going to be doing about 0.99 a month or a year, I think. So now we'll be pretty close. How much do we need to make a hybrid culture? Lithuania is less than 4. Oh, Acceptance. We need 40 to be acceptable. The next big thing we could do is find a Lithuanian and tell them that we love to learn their language. Will this guy teach us his language while he's in prison? That's funny. It just immediately took that back. That's annoying. You gain the trait Poet. That's awesome. If you plan on retracting Lithuanian lands, I don't think I plan on doing that at all. Because we already got this, pretty much this county for free. We got a whole county of Lithuanian land for free, which is nice. Also, we can just retract this land from these people. They're not real people. They won this land through wars and stuff like that. I really also don't need you to die and give this land to your family member. So why don't we arrange you a nice little marriage? Let's interesting. Oh, finally. There's a holy order we can hire. Get a couple more troops. Fight these boys even harder. Alright. Perfect. The Queen of England, my sister, is trying to seduce me. Oh, sister of mine. Oh, sister of mine. No, not sister. Granddaughter? Niece. My niece of mine is interesting. And my other niece is the Duchess of Normandy. Dude, the Bruce family, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Look what we've done. We've got quite the renown coming in. We got 2 kings, 1 duke, 2 kings by marriage. Look at us. We're just having such a good game already. Targaryen moment. No. I'm not into it. I'm not Daemon. That ain't my bag. Not interested. Not interested in the least. To be sure. Another holy order was formed. That's good. Okay. We took that. How many more battles do we have to win? Feels like we keep just beating the living tar out of them, and they just keep coming back for more. We have also a 32... Yeah, just keep beating the tar out of them. No Targaryen moments here. Let's just make that clear. To be clear. Ransom. We can call our wife into this war. I'd rather our wife stay strong on her own. No need for us to bring that to in. Our ally is about to get their butts kicked too? No, he ran away smartly. Nope, he did not run away in time. That should be the end of it, right? No. Taking this won't matter that much. Alright. Take that, and then one more thing, and then hopefully we'll be able to then call victory for this. I guess the other thing we should have been doing is spending our money in... I guess we can't really spend our money, can we? Well, we can a little bit. We can upgrade things, but it's not... Like this doesn't port over to when we change, right? I don't think it changes. Once we switch to feudalism, it doesn't change as well. but I might be wrong. I don't know. Save money for when you want to feudalize. That is true. That is a good option. Let's go fight these guys one last time. All right. Nope. We're done. All right. So if we did go ahead and move our capital to here, let's just say we do that. Does that give us the option of becoming feudal, or do we stay? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. We stay, unfortunately. Right? Yeah. We stay feudal. Or tribal. Well, good to know. Good to know. This one. We ourselves can now found a holy order, and now we have a genius son whose name will be, let's say, you forgot Malta? I'm not sure what that means. Maybe we, let's name him William, Patrick, Bruce, Matthew, Bruce, Alexander, Alexander, Bruce. This is our pride and joy. Alexander Bruce. Let's go ahead and remove Guardian from this little girl. Sorry. I think you will convert to random buildings if you use the decision to adopt feudalism, but your feudal county button will demolish every... Okay, I see what you're saying. There might be a conversion, but it all depends on whether or not that button fully converts it or not. Sure. This nice Italian fellow can teach my daughter how to be a good person. Let's go educate this kid. So now we have one kid who has implicit claims on the Lithuanian kingdom and the Denmark kingdom. What a Chad. Also looks like my brother's having some troubles with some vassals. Hopefully he can get that figured out without my help. Unfortunately, I wish we could have kept our lands in Lithuanian territory, but it's fine. We should go back for our county of... Wait, we can just go for the grand city of Pisa? Why? Oh, because they're just... Oh, because we're tribal. Oh, I keep forgetting we're tribal, so we can just take whatever we want. Let's just go for the county. There's no need to start a real fight. Or is there? Chat, do you think we go for... We take Pisa? just for the lols? Just for the chuckles? All roads lead to Rome. Well, just like that, Andy, we've switched courses and we're now attacking Pisa. Coming for that. Coming for that. Let's raise all of our men-at-arms. Let's get our units together. I don't want to take all of our order units. Yeah. Let's go like that. Pisa is a gift. It is a gift. Now we'll be right next to the Pope Man. The Pope Man will have such good opinion of us. And he already has a pretty high opinion of us, actually. Because I'm a Crusader King, Xenophile. It's Pisa time. It's Pisa time. This guy is buying a truce from us. Sure. We should also probably be raiding. That is something that we can probably do. How does anybody know the period between how long a crusade can be called? I think it says it somewhere, usually. I thought. I might be wrong. I think it's 100 years. Every 100 years you call a crusade. I might be wrong. Let's explore these subjects. Because that would be our next hurdle, is how long we have to maintain this kingdom until... Well, it looks like my people are converting the land slowly. I don't know. Oh, because this isn't Lithuanian. That's probably why. My wife is allergic to my cat. She will continue to be allergic to my cat. I'm so sorry. Now I know the language of the Baltics. Thank you, dear vassal who's in my prison. One step closer to being great friends with the Lithuanians. Let's see. Yearly promotion. Wow, we jumped up there pretty quickly. Learning, Xenophile. According to Reddit, hover over your Crusader cursor above the Catholic symbol on the Catholic next, and the tooltip will show you the next possible crusade. Hover over your cursor over the Catholic symbol and on a character. The tooltip will show you the next possible crusade. That might be for CK2. That's possible that information's for that, but unfortunately, I think normally it's 100 years, but I might be wrong. For the Bruce family. Oh, my wife died? Wait, no, she's definitely alive. That woman is not dead. Why has it got a little skull next to her? That woman is dead. My mother is dead. In memory of Belicia, my mother. Not for my wife, who is very much alive. Alright, to my mother. Can you make your wife your lover? I think we already tried it once and she was not interested. Let's send her a little poem. Send her a sick poem about how she's the love of my life. Yeah, let's send her a little poem. She liked the poem. Okay. Now we can seduce her again, I think. This lady wants to lay with me. Just beating all these ladies off with sticks. Wait. Excuse me? Why do we own this? Wait. Why does Lithuania own Cornwall? Is there any other land that we own somewhere that is weird? Just Cornwall for some reason. Just the Cornish. We've gotten them invaded. It's probably because who's the current... Oh, no, it's this kid. This kid somehow got... Is he a part of that family? No, he's not. Okay. Earldom, title history. It was his. Okay. So he had it. This guy died. This guy inherited it. Then that's how we got it. Okay. Well, that's going to put us at odds with the... unfortunately, with the English, which I'm not a place you traditionally want to be, but... it's not the worst. We got a Bruce tapestry, which kind of sucks. We'll put it up on a wall that nobody's going to look at. Unfortunately, we can't have our house banners because that's back in Scotland. You can inherit random stuff via your crusade vassals. That makes sense. I would really like these banners that are in his court back, but maybe I can ask them. I can steal them. How hard would it be to steal my... I don't want to start fights with my brother. Also, I'd rather Scotland have as much advantages as possible. Guess we're gonna have to go all the way back up here to fight the Pisans. Where are the Pisa people going? The Pisa people. The Pisa people. I don't know why I think that's hilarious, but I think it is. The Pisa people. Where are the Pisa people at? We'll just keep them. We'll keep our troops here and wait for the Pisa people to return. Don't you worry, you Pisa people. We're first in line. My heir is first in line to inherit some land. Makes sense, because he's soon to be king of Denmark, probably. Dude, my wife just doesn't want to be my lover. Maybe I'll romance her next time instead of make her a lover. I think that's the play, team. Pisanas in Italy is Pisano or Pisana. They're all pretty funny. Pisa people. Pisano. Probably not saying that right. Pisano. P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza. This lady has a lover secret. Who's her lover? Why don't we just... why don't you marry her to her lover? Find a spice for you. Where's this load? It's always hard to find these kids. No, we just go arrange marriage. There you go. There you go, kids. Now you're married. You need the Italian speaking mode hand gesture. Pizza. See? Is that what you want? All right. Thank the lords. We've taken the land of Pisa away from the Pisans. Now Pisa's our next door. Now we have tribal Pisa. The tribal Pisa. The Duchy of... Oh, man. Now all these people keep dying and giving their lands to dumb people. You need to have a wife, like, tomorrow. Or I need to just be able to revoke your... Nothing like Crusader Kings giving everybody the willies. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and grant some of this land to a nice Lithuanian couple. She can be in charge of that. All that. Boom. And then we can go ahead and murder her. And then we'll just repeat the process until we're full up. Let's go call a hunt first. And then see if that's still going to stress us out. It will. But, you know, some light murder won't hurt nobody. Light murder is not going to hurt nobody at all. Let's get this boy doing that. Once we've converted that one county, we should be able to fix that. Ask the Pope Man for more money. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we should probably be doing something about this. Increasing the crown authority there. Still making this acceptable for us, yeah. How far are we from Lithuanian? 32? Next time we kill this lady, we'll probably be able to become of that. We'll be able to gain that back. Map that area out. Return home. Next we need our next not stressful event. not going to ransom you. 1109. Other than the murder. All we do is murder here. All right. So Lithuania is pretty stable for now. A lot of it's being propped up by this holy order that we have, giving a lot of us the bonus, which is nice. We can fight the thirst. We also should start converting some of this land. We can found a holy order in our capital. That'd be kind of cool. Sure. Just have them in the wings. How much longer? 13 months, and then that land gets converted. We should be also raiding our neighbors. Let's go ahead and raid the Holy Roman Empire. Or we could raid the Pomeranians. We have a truce with you, don't we? Yeah, we do. Poland, we don't got a truce with you. And you're in the midst of a civil war. Why not be up to some tomfoolery? Yeah, some tomfoolery. Some raiding tomfoolery. 6,000 Lithuanians come across the border just to steal all your goods. Screaming, Lithuanians screaming in, what's the language? Gaelic? What is the Scottish language? I think it's, what is the Anglic? Which is funny. Just screaming across the border, just yelling for all your sick items that you have. Speaking of sick items, actually, let's go raid your capital and see if we can steal some artifacts. What are the artifacts? You got some artifacts in your royal court that I can make off with. How bad is it to... Yeah, let's just do it. Oops, she died. Sorry, lads, she died. I don't know what happened. She just kicked the bucket, you know. Oh, another one that's going to kick the bucket. There you go. Lithuanians should now be... Oh, no, we're just 4 off. Go ahead and ransom this last back. I don't think I've ever been a tribal Christian. This is... a nice little fun thing. I like the idea of being able to... Oh no, what? My brother! Brother, why did you die? Died in a hunting accident? And now you leave your son? Oh no. Can we negotiate an alliance? No, because he's my nephew. Let's arrange a marriage between my daughter and him. I don't care. We got to keep the Bruce family going. Even if it's... Alright, well, actually, let's arrange a marriage between this family members. Yeah, that's fine. There's a ton of troops here. Wasn't expecting that. I need you guys to move off. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. What sick loot do we get here? Just a person. All right, let's go back home. Purring Comfrey. This sucks that the Bruce family has fallen. The fact that my brother died in the as a 33-year-old because he went on a hunting spree for guardianship. My other daughter, I'm sorry. You can be educated by somebody who is much smarter than I. Let's make you a nice little spy master. And you, my friend, we can offer guardianship. He says yes. We had another son. He is less interesting than our other kid. So we're gonna actually break this betrothal. Well, we'll break it at a different time. For now, let's tie our families together through that other son. And then we can go ahead and break this. Probably should have done that in a different order, but break betrothal. Can we invite this girl to court? We cannot. Okay. Nice little sum of cash we got here. 131 gold and some prestige. Yeah. Pretty much Christianity is spreading far and wide within our borders. There's some holdouts, obviously. Let's go demand his. He won't recruit, or he won't convert. Well, can I demand the conversion of you? No. Where does she live? Where do you live? Oh, you live here. And I can't just demand your conversion. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll just wait until your brother dies and then we'll make him convert that. You convert that way. If you're just joining us, we are in the midst of hopping from throne to throne. Right now we've started as Scotland as this lovely fellow, King Walter the Bloodfather. Then went on to win the crusade for Lithuania and are now the king of Lithuania. We also own Pisa because for whatever reason Pisa was bordering us and I love it. Yeah, we can probably do that now, actually. King has corresponded with me, consoling the arrangement for days by himself to take off some pressure I've been under. In the end, this guy, like, he's trying to be a homie and now is all stressed out because of it. That sucks. Closer to forming a friendship? Sure. Nothing like a king of Pisa being a friend of yours, even if you ousted him from power. June is when we can increase our tribal authority again. That's fine. Don't need to go on a pilgrimage. We are going to reform the Lithuanian culture. Oh, we can do it now. Lithuanian Scots. Do we stay bellicose or do we become bellicose? I think this is the one. We stay bureaucratic. I think you can soon increase your tribal authority and revoke titles. Yeah, that should be it. And then I think we have tons of tradition. We have a lot of traditions. We have 7. Strong believer I kind of like just because we already are strong believers. We are going to be in lands of different faiths, so that might be tough. Faith conversion costs, that's not important. So we'll stay xenophile. I think that's fine. City keeps. Architect trait gives you prestige and bonus. That's cool. I didn't know that. I think we do sacred forests. Maybe not. Strong kinsmith. Yeah. Wow, we can pretty much keep everything except for, I think this is the only one that we don't need to keep. Castle construction, or maybe not. Feudal vassal contribution is nice. I don't know. Sacred Grove doesn't seem as good as some of these other ones. Or hit and run, I guess. No, I don't want hit and run. That's it. It says minus 20 siege efficiency. I'm not into that. Everything else I'm very into. Cool. You said forest, wanderer, and man-at-arms will bellicose maintenance upkeep reduce. Possibly. Available companies, men-at-arms, yeah. I like bureaucratic though, because maybe not. I don't know. We'll do bellicose for now. Traditions are fine. Aesthetic, we'll say Northern Europe. Scottish, Central Europe is fine. Is Lithuanian Scots what we want to call ourselves? Scots. Oh, Lithuanian? It's like, what do you think? Scots, Lithuanian, Scots. Scots. Scotsco. I don't know. It's fine. It's a fine name. I like orange as it. We're going to make Anglic still our language, I think. Litho-Scots. Yeah, sure. That's it. We did it. Andy, you've provided the answer for us. Yeah. Litho-Scot. Michael Scott. Anglic, your native tongue, culture acceptance with sharing this language. West or Baltic? I think we stay west. I don't see any real need to do that. All right. Done. Our four vassals will stay but not our other vassals will not. Will you not convert? Is it because we're not wait. It just shows these ones as the ones that will convert. Well, we've done it. A new era. Litho-Scot. Sick. So now the Litho-Scots. How hard is it to convert the land now? 8 years. So a little easier. And of course our Pomerania didn't switch, which that's unfortunate, but you kept strong believer. Oh, that's right. Oh no. That was the whole plan, Kevin. What you did? You went against the whole plan. Whatever. It's fine. It's also only affects this. Where is it? T. So some of this land is still going to be hard to convert, but a lot of it's already converted, so it's not. I'm not too worried about it. Bruce has blessed this course. Yeah, sure. Now we have our own culture, so we can do our innovations and stuff. But we're still a tribal government, which is silly. How much longer until this happens? Oh, we have to do this. 10 more years. Jiminy crickets. You have to do so much time to get that. Got a book that gives us better stewardship. It's a pleasure. Hopefully this guy can hold on to power. I'm really hoping that's to be true. But how's my Duchess of Normandy? Great. Doing great. The Bruce family's doing absolutely fine. Even if we having to have some issues. Another Walter added to the pile of Walters. Walter, the beloved name of the Bruce family. Can go on a pilgrimage. We could also... I don't really... Can we integrate this into our 80 years? Sure. Add this land. Oh, no. Add this land. I want Pisa to be a forever part of Lithuania. I think we cannot afford having Pisa. Grant to a local noble. How many Mesta regiments can you now afford? Let's find out. I don't think I pronounced that whatsoever correctly, but let's destroy these bowman units, and now we'll go OP on them. None. Turns out, not only Kevin goofed, but because Wait. But I thought our culture can recruit this. Where? Oh, they're right there. I'm an idiot. Okay, there. They're sitting me right in the face. They're just right below bowmen. Looks like we can only afford currently 400. But if we do some more prestigious activities, we can get more. You must repent. If you're just joining us, we are actively being a nuisance in Lithuania. We started out as Scotland. We switched from... Does it show our actual lineage? Yeah. So we started as Walter. Then we became our brother who died. But before his death, we were able to be the best contributor in a holy war for Lithuania. And now we're a tribal Christian in Lithuania, causing mayhem and destruction for all. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I would actually like to reset. I know that's going to cause us some problems, but I would like to do this. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and disinherit this kid. Maybe. Maybe not. Less talking, more raiding. Well, as chat demands. Who are we going to raid? Our neighbors to the west are pretty weak. Our neighbors over here. Novgorod has some weakness. We could also go for Estonia. Who's got the fattest loot, actually? That's what we should be thinking. Thinking like a true raider. Raise locals for raiding. We need fat stacks. Damn, we are just producing children after child after child. Who's got that money? That cash money millionaires. Hey, Byzantium. How you feeling nowadays? Pretty strong, I imagine. Have you ever played any of the Mount and Blade games? There's an oft-memed voice line. I have definitely played the Bannerlords 2 that came out a while ago. I haven't played it a bit. I actually have some content on here that I probably should revisit. I like Bannerlords. It's fun. I can't wait till it's out of early access completely, and then we can say it's onto the final form. Some of the voice acting is wild. All right. There's that. What about Venezia? I always like coming down to weird places and getting land. Ooh, Venezia is 55 gold. And Cordoba? How much money you got? Cordoba, 94. How many troops you got? Boy? Not enough. We'll just raid the countryside here and then be happy with our fat stacks. Oh, this guy wants to fight? I want to fight. Did you see those archers? They just did that business. Took them out right quick. God, these guys have never seen a single raider hit their shores. 28 gold? It's a significant amount of gold to be just lying around. But I guess raiders don't exist as much anymore. They like, after a certain point, you stop having raiders. All right. See if we can get how does stealing artifacts work? Can you just steal people's artifacts from their homes? Let's go find out. Let's go like this. We'll go here and then we'll go raid the Swedish capital. No, that's not it either. No go. Oh, we can't take it by we don't have boats. That's tough. What? We don't have boats. That's so dumb. Also, our wife died. That sucks. We can't disinherit people, can we? Well, that's fine. Let's find a new wife. On to the new one. Let's see. Wife. No boats, so we can't just attack people. It's tough. Being a Catholic raider is all I wanted to be when I grew up. And now now I'm just out here doing that, and it's all the sweetness that I didn't think it would be true. This Hungarian girl is already married. My daughter. This child. Wait. Why does it say her parent is... That's weird. We don't really need a child. Maybe we marry for an alliance. I don't know. I think for now, we'll just keep ourselves open until we find a really good stat. Because I don't see a need to have any more children. We have a ton already. Start those courtiers. And we should be throwing more feasts when we have opportunity to do so. We can build stuff. I know building things always... What did that say? If we built stuff, it increases our prestige, or no? Did that... No, I'm misremembering that. In our culture. It said... What was that specific thing that it said? This one. Rulers with poor education treats... No, it's not that one. Nope. Nope. City builder. Architecture provides prestige. So it just means we're just getting more prestige because we're an architect. Yeah, 0.5. All right. I thought it was specifically to building things. Nope. Unfortunate. All right. I don't know today if we're going to get to another crusade. Unfortunately, I think it takes a minute for that to happen. This random county becomes switched to our culture. That's good. I wish... Wait. Do I have to usurp this? Create it. Okay. That's what I wish I could see that timer. That timer is kind of important to me for this run. Maybe when I log off today, and we'll see if there's an option to add it. Is not a de jure drift towards the Kingdom of Lithuania. Can't do it. Never mind. Let's get a better guy in here. Host a modest feast. And we'll go that. Actually, no. On second thought, we need to get a wife so we can get another genius child that we can make the inheritor of this next kingdom. So scratch all what I was talking about before. We're going back on the genius train. If we can find one. I don't think we can. It's going to be hard. And intelligent, there didn't seem to be very good options either. They were all very young. This 5-year-old might work. 62-year-old's not going to work. That's my daughter. Hungarian's already married. These people are too old. 35-year-old. Let's have some babies together. Have some genius babies. This lady is having children out of wedlock, so we can revoke her lands. Sorry. But taking that. Cool. Should also make this, create this title. Good. Grand. Let's see. Why are there a bunch of French people? Of course. When you max out your tribal authority, you can designate your heir. That is true. We're gonna maybe have to make a cadet branch, unfortunately, I'm thinking. Because right now it's not looking so good for... I think we gotta go ahead and make a cadet branch so that we can... What does that... Allows us to make founding a house, but in order to become a... How to have a house themselves, landed members can choose to create their own new house. A cadet branch, members of the offshoot house are free to do with the same eventual leading to the tree of house with the larger dynasty. Maybe we make a cadet branch. The house, I don't really like that name, but that's fine. Does that mean we can use this? Fight him, and then we can... No, we can't make our own thing. Let's make ourselves the Litho, or Litho Bruce, so they know that we're from Lithuania. Salvation without wanting. We also do it... Oh, that's not... Why does it do that? Interesting. When you capitalize... We also do it for him. Good. All right. Enough mucking about. Let's get this timer going. Oh, witch cult? My sister is a witch. You love to see it. Or my niece is a witch. And I can become a witch? Do we secretly all become witches? Yeah, sure. Why not? Little witchiness isn't gonna hurt anybody. Unfortunately, I don't think we can become a witch coven because we don't have enough members. We have to convince our daughter to become a witch. No, my little rat killer died. Let's put his little fur up on the wall. We should also probably find somebody so that we can find a physician. Find a physician and a can we arrange a marriage between you and... Nope. Okay. What about you, nice Italian lady? Ah, obviously our champion is of not... Nope. What's the reasoning? Is lowborn? Oh. Okay, Miss House Bigton with the respective love. I only have... Alright. I gotta find you a real husband who has real titles. Never mind. Screw it. Their opinion doesn't matter. You got any worthwhile things I can steal from your house? I don't want to saddle him with a shy. That's probably pretty bad. Let's go ahead and raise local raiders. And then we'll go beat up on some Estonian boys and maybe take some of their lands. Does Novgorod have any sick artifacts? Yeah, they got a decent amount of sick artifacts. I think the more we raid and steal people's artifacts, that's going to help us out in the long run. But it's only mostly kings that have artifacts, so. Oh. Recently sacked. Or we could become, we've taken enough. I'll be taking your development, my friend. Had another daughter. A lot of these kids are not going to get an education, are they? Because I'm a terrible parent. Okay, there's definitely one that says Lax Guardian. Oh, it's just one of them, actually. All the other ones are somewhat being educated. Sure. Go ahead and ransom that person. Ransom that person. Someday, you're going to realize that you should... oh, I could just revoke your title now. Good. Just going on a like short vacation to all these random people's houses and trying to take some artifacts from them. This is my daughter. Yeah. Oh man, I should have not married her off to this guy. Matrilineally. Should have. Let's go ahead and break that betrothal now. My son is actually potentially on, may be elected. That's good. I think we're getting close to the end of the stream, my friends. We'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, so no need to be, no reason to be sad. We can be lazy. But I think it's, for day one, we've done a pretty successful job of expanding the Lithuanian forces. We're probably going to get feudalism done before we end. But look at us. Look at us. Look what we've done. Expanded Scotland. Made them big and strong. Look at those boys. So big and so strong. What a lad. He's a gregarious boy. He's going to be a great time. He's going to have a great life. We have children who have claims to the Denmark throne, which is amazing. We also have children who have claims to Lithuania. The Bruce family is alive and well. We find out the secret about my sister. Great. Unfortunately, we're still stressed for some reason. That's causing us some de-stress to be stressed. We need to get a person there. Yeah, I think so far this idea is a fun idea and it works. I just really need to find out what happens. I think it's 100 years. Every 100 years you can switch it. I think ambitious is where we want to be. Lazy ambitious? That's quite the combination of things. Wait, did my son just lose his lands? You took away his lands? Oh, you son of a gun. It's time to send you a little poem to stress you out. Oh, dang it. Why is my poem skills not that great? What are they based off? Challenging of diplomacy? What is my diplomacy at? Are you kidding me? Wait. King. Oh no, it's gonna critically. The poem is lauded. The poem is mocked. The diplomacy challenge against yours. He's got 5 diplomacy. Yours truly has 26. Why are we having... That's BS. Well, that's annoying. Let's send him a poem. We'll get distressed a little bit. Or no, we won't get distressed. He will get distressed. I don't need him distressed. That's tough. Never mind. That's annoying. We'll reduce our stress bit by bit. And then we'll go ahead and murder this man for stealing my family's rightful lands. Just more stress. Why not? This pile of stress, just keep piling it on. Oh no. We might die of stress. What are our traits? Content, patient. It's going to bring us down even more. That's good. Dangerous faction isn't a real faction. And murder is in my heart. Murder. Pure and simple murder. All because that guy stole land from our family. Gotta keep yourself entertained somehow in TK. Looks like a tunnel. Okay. I think the last thing we'll do for today is we'll adopt feudalism and then we'll call it after that. And then while we're doing that, we'll look for some second sons to marry off to. Still not a lot of second sons out there. Not a lot of second sons. There's some second sons. They're already caught up in stuff, though. $30 years. Okay. Oh, dang. Strong hook on me for a witch secret. That's rude, first and foremost. Accept my niece just getting a strong hook on me. Deserves to know the truth. And now more witches will be a thing. These are some second sons. Here we go. This is the second sons I've been looking for this whole time. Yeah, there we go. There's a son. What about any of these second sons? They're busy. Italy. You got a second son I can use? Yeah, you do. Matrilineal. We're short by what? Too many existing alliances. That's trouble. I don't really want the alliance. I mostly want you to have, or my children to have access to more land. That's mostly what I'm doing here. While we kill peasants. He's dead. That's what you get for taking lands away from my children. We should also go ahead and convert my daughter to a witch. She says 19 reasons why. What about this one? Will she become a witch? 95 reasons. Cool. Do they still have... I don't know why Scandinavian nations decide that they need to have elections still. Elections are not smart moves on their part. At least just keeping the title smart. 2 of my children are going to inherit the Denmark throne, probably. Look at that. Look at all that land that my son has. What a lovely child. Yeah, he's going to go on to be an ambitious... We're going to have like 3 kings, potentially. 1, 2, 3, yeah. If everything keeps going the way that it's going right now, we might have three Bruce family members on 3 different thrones. Cool. I think today's been a good day. It's been a good stream. I can't wait to get back at it tomorrow. We're gonna get after it. Hopefully the Pope will allow us to, you know, allow us to be a good. He'll continue to call holy crusades on people. Right now, that would put us about. If that's true, my friend Bliss has always given us the true information. That would make what I'm gonna try to look at. Daughter is converted. That happened 1099. So probably in another 10 years. No, 10. It'd be 1109. Yeah, another 10 years from now that we might be able to fight them. That's the theory. How many more children do we need to convert to make a witch cult? 2 more. Maybe he'll become a witch on his own. This one less likely. Cool. Let's look at that family house spread. This becomes friends. Litho Bruce. We got some Bruce. We got some real Bruce down here. Some more Litho Bruce. He owns half of Denmark. That's awesome. Half of Denmark is under my son's control. Can we arrange for the other half to be under my son's control? Maybe not. Wow. Duke Alexander running across the court with a favorite toy in his hands, and I see him tuck away as time stalks to the far. Perhaps I should leave him alone. I'll destroy it and pray he forgives me. Forgiving? Nah, this boy's vengeful. Instead of chaste? Wait. Why is chaste the one that's up there right now? I find it quite strange that I wonder what if... Oh, wow. He's gotten forgiving, chaste, ambitious, and lazy. Wow. It's pretty wild. It's a pleasure. That is okay. Wow. Okay, we can adopt that, and now we can go and change our feudal ways. So right now we are all tribal, but once we adopt this, it should convert everybody to feudalism. Yep, all but 2 places converted. So now these all got feudal lands. This was already feudal, so it didn't really matter. But awesome. I think for today, that's where we'll end our little jaunt. Tomorrow we'll be back at it, probably 10 a.m. Once again, trying to continue this insane, unhinged, loving, goofing idea of just hopping from Crusader state to Crusader state. That's the hope. That's the dream. We'll see if that comes to be. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We have a Patreon if you'd like to support us there. We have little videos you can watch that I put out monthly that are not as related to CK3, but other content, Bruce related or not. We also Would appreciate if you tell other people about this content. It's always fun when we get new people joining the community. The community is great. And we have a Discord if you have yet to join that. We talk a little bit about different random stuff in there. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific as we continue this journey. But thank you again for being here, and I'll talk to you all then. Ciao.